Let's try this out. Hey, what is up, guys? This is John from Magic Tech Review. How you guys doing today, tonight, tomorrow, whenever you see this? And yes, guys, I mess with my hat a lot, and I do mess with my face because it's just what it is. It's one of my things. But anyways, what's going on, everybody? So in this video today, I'm gonna talk to you guys briefly about how you guys can get free service as far as extensions, emergency situations. Now, I'm not talking about getting free service for like a whole year or anything like that. Obviously, you do have to pay your bill, right? But there's times that you run into situations that you just can't pay. Maybe, it's a Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, or Tuesday, Wednesday, but you get paid Friday, so you need a couple of days to get your bill paid, right? Now, this I'm going to go over for MetroPCS, Boost Mobile, and Cricket Wireless. Now, what I want you guys in the replay crew to do is actually let us know other ways that you have found to be able to extend, get free service or something like that. You know what I'm saying? A few days here and there, tricks of the trade, and maybe we can all collectively do this. Obviously, they're businesses. They need to make money. But if you've been with the company for a while, let's start off with Boost Mobile. I know Boost Mobile is actually really good about this. If you've been with the company for, 6 months to a year, they'll actually, what's going on, everybody? I see you guys in the chat right now. I see you guys in the chat. Thank you guys. Hopefully you got the notification. I see you guys in the chat. Prime, what's up? Chris, what's up? Rapture, what's up? Gio Perez, what's up? What's up? So yeah, so Boost Mobile, actually really good company as far as that goes, because if you've had your service for a long time, 3 months, 6 months, a year, and you come into a bind, you can actually tell them. You got to tell them, though, before your service gets cut off. You can't just wait until your server gets cut off and be like, hey, I need my service cut back on, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to work. So any of these methods, you're going to have to actually get on the phone beforehand and let them know the situation beforehand. And these companies, they don't want you not paying your bill, obviously, because they're going to lose money. You're not going to pay your bill, then you're going to get a late fee, and then you're probably going to pour it out. So they want you to stay with them. You know what I'm saying? They want you to actually keep going with them. So with Boost Mobile, a good way is to just let them know. They actually have a 2-week program that they'll actually just give you service. I've known several people that have done that. Or this is an emergency situations. Like I said, this is not just, anytime every month or anything like that, and you don't want to pay your bill. This is emergency situations. You could say, hey, I saw a deal or a special with MetroPCS, or I saw, a special with Cricket Wireless. What can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? Just whatever, just throw it out there. And sometimes they will give you a free month of service to stay with them. So, okay. So William says that's a good one right there. AT&T postpaid will split your bill within a billing period. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So Cricket Wireless has a system called Bridge Pay. Okay. Now, Bridge Pay, it's good and bad at the same time. What Bridge Pay is basically you pay about a third of your bill or half of your bill. So it's not free technically, but it does give you up to a week to pay your entire amount. So let's say you're sitting here Wednesday and you're about to get cut off or whatever, and Friday you get paid and stuff like that. You'll get your full paycheck, but you only got like a third or a half of your paycheck. Then what you can do is you can just go do a Bridge Pay, and that'll, that'll help you out, or that'll extend you out for a little bit. Now, don't do a Bridge Pay, pay a third of your bill, then forget to pay the rest of it. Then you're going to owe the whole bill again. So don't do that. That's really, really messed up. And they do charge you a service fee for that. So it's not like it's free. Okay. So I've heard of that. I know MetroPCS actually has a 2-day, or Metro by T-Mobile, they have a 2-day emergency extension. Now, I've done this several times. I've heard of people doing it, so I don't know if they still have it or not. But what you can do is you can call in, and say, hey, I'm not going to be able to pay my bill on blah, 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 blah. Oh, thanks for Chad Middleton. No problem, man. Nope. Hey, that's what I'm here for, guys. That's what I'm here for, is to tell you guys how these things work and get you guys better informed, okay? Like I said, you have to pay your bill. You have to pay your bill, okay? But there's ways that can be, that you can get around certain things. Now, MetroPCS or Metro by T-Mobile, they have a 2-day thing. It's called a 48-hour emergency extension. So if your bill does get cut off or your phone does get cut off, you can have. I got a dog on Amazon. Okay, genius. So yeah, MetroPCS or MetroPCS, like I said, I keep saying that, they have a 48-hour extension where you can actually call in after your phone gets cut off, which is, it's kind of weird. You do have to wait till your phone gets cut off. But if you let them know beforehand, you call in and you say, hey, my phone's been cut off or whatever. I do need a 48-hour extension. Just give them the reason why. You don't need to lie to these companies as to why you need the extension, and they will give you the extension. Now, you can do this maybe once or twice a year. There's not too many times. So you can do that. You can do this once or twice a year. So you can't do this every month or anything like that. Like I said, this is just for emergency situations. As well as Cricket Wireless, they have a refer a friend program. So you get $25 for each person you refer. If your bill is only $50 and you refer 2 people, that's a free month of service right there. Boost Mobile, I believe, as well, has the same refer a friend or refer your family type thing, where they give you service credits as well. So that's how you can actually get free service, for a month with the family, inviting friends and all that other stuff. So there's a lot of options, guys. Just if your phone's about to get cut off, just don't despair. Try to find a way out. Obviously, I know it's hard. It's hard, especially during holidays and all that other stuff. But yeah, I just want to get this little thing out, and I want to get this little tutorial out. I'm doing a lot of tutorials. I really like tutorials. I know, a lot of people like to see fancy phones, flashy phones, unboxings. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have the money to do all those unboxings. On the rare occasion, I do get to do unboxings, but I can't just be buying phones all the time because, I have kid, wife, and, bills and all that stuff. So, we're getting ready for Christmas. I'm storing up all the money from YouTube to get, the holidays for the kiddos over here. But that's what that is. I just wanted to give this little update. So, like I said, Boost Mobile is probably the most lenient, then followed by MetroPCS. Cricket Wireless, they're kind of, I don't know. It's not really an easy way to do it, but yes, for Boost Mobile and Virgin Mobile, they have this. It's weird how they have this thing where if your phone gets shut off, you can still receive text messages and you can still receive calls. I have a Boost Mobile probably that's laying in a drawer right now. That for some odd reason, you can still receive text and you can still receive calls. You just can't make calls or send text messages, which is kind of weird. So, like I said, in the comments down below, I want you guys to actually let me know what you guys have found, because obviously I haven't worked at Metro for a while. I haven't worked at Cricket for a while. I really haven't worked at Boost Mobile for a while. But I'm sure they have times that they actually, if you call in, talk to them or whatever, they want to keep you as a customer and just say, hey, flat out, hey, man, I can't pay it right now, but within 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, a week, so you can't say, well, I'm not going to have any money for 90 days. Obviously, that's not going to work. But if you call them and you say, you're not going to have any money till the next week, they might make your bill payment till next week. Chad Milton says, I'm loving the G6 Forge. I had the LGX charge for a year on Boost. Ah, okay. That's what's up. Shane says, I'm about to leave Metro because of their BS device switch fee. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's a rough one. It's a rough one. It's getting a lot more traction. You know what I'm saying? If you don't switch devices a lot, then it probably won't affect you as much. You know, if MetroPCS works in your area, you don't go in there trying to get, you know, free iPhone 6s and everything like that. But yeah, there's been a lot of things with MetroPCS going around lately. Let's see here. What else? What else? TechRight says, CoolPad is the best company ever. CoolPad Gang. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag CoolPad Gang. Yes, CoolPad definitely for the win. CoolPad is number one. Oh man, gotta get that milk. Gotta get that milk for Little John. But yeah, now I've been having a great day, guys. Just didn't really have a chance to make a video, so I'm just sitting down right now and just making a video for you guys. And collectively, we can maybe, you know. So yeah, guys, I know, you know, there's several different things. You can go out there and give your plasma up for a couple bucks if you need your service, if you really need your service. Because obviously, if you need money for your phone, or you need your phone to make money, some people, you know, obviously without phone, you know, you're not going to be able to make money. Hey, TechRest says just hit 39K. Hey, that's what's up, man. I'm about to hit 24K. I'm like less than 100 away. So yeah. I like how Boost leave the line open for people to call when you forget to pay the bill. Ah, okay, okay. So yeah, guys, like I said, just leave it in the comments what you guys think, you know, or what your guys have seen, because obviously you guys collectively know a lot more about, you know, maybe being late on a bill, not paying it on time, not having the money to pay, what you can do. So those are just a few tips and tricks that I know. Obviously, you know, you can threaten support out if you want to do that. You can threaten support out, but you got to threaten support out before your number goes, before your bill is up. Because if you do it after your bill is up, then you don't really have firm standing, you know. So just call in and be like, hey, just you know, call in and say, hey, I found a better deal somewhere else. What can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be Marty Jones. Thank you for that $2 donation. It all goes into the pot for Little John getting the Christmas gifts, so yeah. Let's see. There are options to use Google Voice with Wi-Fi and have your own. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. You can actually. TechRice says, I just flip a brick to keep the lights on. Hey, there you go, man. If that's your cup of tea, you know what I'm saying? That's your cup of tea. That's your cup of tea. But yeah, you know, hey, man, phone is really important nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do sometimes. But yeah, there's many options like Google Voice. You know, you can use your Messenger. You know, you can use WhatsApp. I mean, there's a lot of, obviously, guys, we know about that. I'm talking about actual from the company. Here comes the shots. Oh, here comes the shots donation. Damn, it's 6:30. What y'all talking about shots? It's still 90 days till they put your number back in the pool, right? Yeah. Yeah, it should be. It's about 90. Yeah, it's about 90 days. Pay your bills. Yep. I mean, you gotta pay your bills, man. Eventually. Is it worth to switch to MetroPCS because I don't really switch phones at all? Yeah, if you don't switch phones like that, then the $15 you won't even really be affected by the $15 fee. You know what I'm saying? You might eventually, if you break your phone or if you got another phone sitting in the drawer that you want to use, but 24-hour stream, hey, we could do a tech right. We could do a tech right. Shoot, people People donate $1,000 right now. I'll go live 24 hours. Oh man. Before CES, can you still use Wi-Fi calling without service? That feature wasn't available on Boost. No, you can't. No, you cannot use Wi-Fi calling. You do have to have your service turned on for Wi-Fi calling. Sorry about that. Prime General Assassin says, I kept my number. Thanks, Cricket. And thanks, John, for recommending me to Cricket a couple years ago. Bro, you should have been on Cricket Wireless, man. I don't know. I like Cricket Wireless, man. They're pretty much straight shooters, you know what I'm saying? They might not have the best deals, but their practices aren't too shady, you know what I'm saying? They're pretty legit and they're pretty straightforward on what they do. How long does the 4 for 100 deal at Metro PCS last for? If you know, it's a limited time. So it's limited time. It's not like a set time. So it's not like a set time. Possibly, but I just wonder what other BS stuff they will come up with. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows in the future? You know, it can evolve a lot. So. They have their free service by Sprint now. AT&T is on. Can't remember the name. Freedom Pop. Why can't you use a P.O. box address to sign up for Cricket? Actually, you can. You can. I've signed up people with P.O. boxes before, unless they changed it. And you just give somebody else's address. You don't need the. You know what I'm saying? The only reason they would use your address is if you needed to get an insurance phone, like you claimed insurance, they'll look on your address. They'll look for your address to send you the insurance phone, or it has to match. But just use whatever. Use somebody else's address. Doesn't matter. Use a store address. Use anything. Doesn't matter. Shane says, I would end up with $500 in device change fees. LOL, I changed my device a lot, and I am big into new phones. What's up, Danny? What's going on? All right, guys, I think that's going to be about it. I think I already, I did a thing. It's going to be a short video. Wasn't going to be intended to be a long video. So hopefully you guys got a few ideas out there that you can brainstorm, that you can pass along to your friends and family. Share this video out. If you know somebody that's, going into hard times with their devices or their monthly fees and all that. So happy holidays, I guess. Hopefully we'll be on later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.